It's going to be a beautiful day. We have sunshine, and the big weather story today is we're back into the 60s. Finally. It's been a cold start to the week. I mean, we've had just kind of a wild week. The last couple of days, I should say, have been quite chilly. And now, as we're heading into our Thursday, this is a live camera. This one's coming in right over beautiful uptown. It is still a little bit cool out there, but at least we know temperatures are going to keep on getting warmer. And really, it's not just today, but the next several days, you'll notice that warming trend. Lake Norman looking great. I've been watching this camera all morning long because of how gorgeous it is. I've seen lots of people out and about, walking around, taking their dogs out this morning. We're back into the 60s today. If you like the 60s, I bet you'll love tomorrow. 70-degree temperatures for Friday, and I think tomorrow is going to be gorgeous. No cloud coverage, 70s, so enjoyable to do basically anything outside. And then for everyone who really loves the heat, this weekend we have 80s returning. One day we're getting really close to even 90 degrees. And March is just a wild month because we have so many extremes. The temperatures fluctuate so much, going from 20s and 30s in the mornings to talking about getting really close to 90 degrees. Currently, we're at 41 here in Charlotte. Areas to the south of us, right around the same. Sherrod checking in at 37, though. And then up in the mountains, 38, 39 degrees for Boone and Jefferson. It's beautiful in the mountains this morning. It's really pretty here in the city as well. And overall, we're going to be looking at temperatures that'll rise into the mid-60s. And you know what? That's our normal. That's where we should be for this time of the year. 65 degrees is our normal high temperature for this time of the year, and that's exactly where we'll be. Now, we'll see a good mix of sun and clouds throughout most of the day today, and then gradually clearing out as we head through tonight. Let's take you up into the mountains because the last couple of days in the mountains, even your temperatures have struggled a lot. 2 days ago, your daytime highs didn't even reach freezing. Yesterday got a little warmer into the 30s, and then today, very nice. 55 degrees there in Boone, 54 in Blowing Rock would be a perfect day to spend a little time out there. Maybe grab a hot coffee, go do a little shopping at their cute boutiques downtown. As we're looking at foothills, we're looking at 67 in Morganton, 65 degrees there in Maiden, and then just to the south, right around Charlotte, mid-60s from Concord to Albemarle. I know lots of people will be out and about, walking around, riding their bikes. Lots of people who have motorcycles love to go cruising when the weather starts warming up, so make sure you're extra careful when you're out and about traveling over the next several days. 66 for Lancaster and 65 degrees this afternoon out there in Chester. Pollen, I mean, I have been feeling it. I know many of you have, and those temperatures, they're just going to keep on warming up this weekend, so the pollen is going to worsen. Now, it's pretty because a lot of the trees are slowly starting to change more green, and some of the flowers are starting to bloom amongst a lot of the other things, but look at this. I mean, we're looking at high levels of oak, pine, even sweet gum right there as we're looking at those levels that'll continue to get even higher and higher, especially through Sunday when our temperatures will really be warm and those winds will stay pretty calm. Satellite radar looks like this across the Carolinas. Like to always give you a big picture perspective to show you what's going on. And it's a quiet day really across the southeast. Rain chances, they're 0 today. They'll be 0 for our Friday as well. Saturday, I think we're going to have to sneak in a few clouds for our Saturday forecast. Although we'll be into the 80s, we have just an isolated chance for a random pop-up stray shower. Sunday, we're completely dry. It's all about the warm, almost summer-like conditions. And then Monday, small rain chances will return. So we know we're back into the 60s today. Futurecast looks like this. Around 5 o'clock tonight, you'll see temperatures still into the 60s right around dinner time. So if you're somebody who likes to get outside, maybe you work from home, you grab your laptop, you want to work outside for a little bit, today would be a good day for that. Or maybe you just want to read a book outside for a while or take the kids to the park. Today is excellent for that. Tomorrow morning for our Friday, we're starting out the day with clear conditions, temperatures into the upper 30s, low 40s. So it's mild. You feel a little bit of that cool air early in the day, but our temperatures for our Friday, they're going to warm up pretty fast. We'll be back into the 70s for our daytime highs, and then a few more clouds will sneak through late in the day on Friday. Saturday is going to be beautiful as well. Look at this. This is 7 o'clock in the morning. Temperatures mainly into the 50s, so a mild start to the morning. And then Saturday afternoon, we're looking at very warm conditions as temperatures climb into the mid to upper 70s and then eventually some 80s. Here's our day planner for tomorrow. So Friday, we're heading into the weekend with beautiful weather. Out the door for our Friday forecast, 7 o'clock, 40-degree temperature. So the last few mornings we've been starting out mainly into the 30s. So tomorrow morning will feel a little bit better. Plenty of sunshine up until about 2, 3 o'clock for our Friday. And then more clouds will start to sneak in. And our temperatures tomorrow will top off around 75 degrees. Now, over the next 7 days, look at these. These are going to be the temperatures, and truthfully, this is just the big weather story. We'll see the daytime highs go from well below average over the last couple of days to seasonal conditions today and then going above average. So by Saturday, 82 degrees will be our high. That's 16 degrees warmer than where we should be for this time of the year. On Sunday, 88 is where we should top off. That's 22 degrees warmer than where we should be. But then as we head towards next week on Tuesday, we'll start to see some of that cooler air filter back in across the Carolinas, 59 degrees, so back on track to cooler than normal. So a little all over the place, but it's really all about the temperatures. That's the biggest part of our forecast over the next few days, rounding off our work week and heading into the weekend. Even our overnight lows, they have been cold. I've actually seen several frost pictures. We won't have to deal with that this weekend. Our low temperatures only drop down into the 50s and low 60s, which means a sign of spring is ahead. Now, meteorological spring already started March 1st. We just measure our seasons different, but for everyone else, the first day of spring officially starts on Friday. Friday at 10:46 in the morning. It's going to feel like spring. It's going to be a gorgeous spring day. So that means today is our last full day of winter. We have made it. Now, waking up tomorrow morning, it will still be winter technically, but once we hit 10:46, we are jumping forward and heading into spring. Weekend forecast, want to quickly break this down for you. 82 degrees on Saturday. Hopefully you have some outdoor plans. If you want to wash your car, do it anytime. The next several days will be great to do it. I know I need to get that done. I've also noticed a lot of people out and about working in their yard, mowing their lawn, because some of that grass has started growing fast after a couple of those good soakings that we've had. Sunday, 88 degrees for our high temperature, almost 90 degrees on Sunday. Here's our Jerry Hunt Supercenter 7-day forecast. So overall, just a really nice mix of sun and clouds today. Seasonal, our average high is 65. We're forecasting 65 degrees today. 75 and sunshine on Sunday. Most people love mid-70s. That's going to be a great day. We start to get a little warm Saturday and especially on Sunday. Might be a good weekend to fire up the barbecue, invite some people over and hang out in the backyard. And then next week we'll be seeing those temperatures trickle down. Tuesday we bottom off into the upper 50s, and then as you can see, we'll just keep on warming up after that. By Wednesday we're back into the mid-60s. So that's what I've got for you guys.
I just loved it. I just wanted to sit on it for a while.
I like
take
it soaking it all in.
Soaking it in well with the sunshine. So yeah, bring it.
Yeah.
Can you believe it's the last full day of winter?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the day I've been waiting for.
We've been waiting
Yes.
for this. This is our transition day. We're wearing
Turtlenecks
leopard
out.
turtlenecks out.
Yep.
Spring clothes in.
There
Yep.
we go.
Light, easy breezy.
Although we know how March is,
I
there
know.
will still
and
be
down.
something where all of a sudden
I'll
you're like,
keep one in the
winter,
back
what you
of the
doing?
drawer. Yeah, you know.